Okay, Colin Powell died with complications from, they said complications from COVID, right? But I would say that it might be complications from the vaccine because you're not supposed to get COVID when you had your boosters, right? So he has his boosters. He dies from complications. I told my mother, she said, pandemic of the unvaccinated, pandemic of the unvaccinated. But don't worry, it's not her saying that because I know that somebody got together in a group and said, tell Joe Biden to say this. So somebody got together before Joe Biden said it, then Joe Biden said it, then Joe Biden convinced my mother to tell me somehow from television or whatever. But it's just something that she had thought of to just tell me before and has nothing to do with the input that I gave about Colin Powell. She didn't even expect me to know. So I told her, Colin Powell, right? And she was like, yeah, complications, from cancer and everything. It would make you real easy to kick over. If you got a vaccine that wasn't good for you, like it's killing, vaccine, people be like, my arm doesn't work. Oh, this sucks. And, fuck my arm. I needed that. But you shouldn't be scared to take something that, is going to make you have a stroke or a seizure or anything like that. So how to get them, convince them to, try to scare them, try to tell them it's a pandemic of the unvaccinated and shit so that you'll be like a pariah or some shit, lay death at your feet, you don't care and everything, old people kindling and everything like that. Even your own mother, bro. She don't want to go into cognitive dissonance because she thinks that she'll be offensive. But the time that she's in denial, she's offensive. She comes up with offensive shit. And it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. She become compatible with a frequency Joe Biden told her to tell me. Then why'd she open herself up to that now? It's because of that same frequency, right? I mean, I can admit, that complications from a flu could kill an old person. You just have to admit that he got the flu even with his booster shots. Even like both of his booster shot. Like he got the booster shot and then the next booster shot. Like he's in advance. He's not supposed to get sick. They could have just said that he got a complication from the vaccine. No? Complication from cancer? Maybe? Because he had cancer, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can have complications. Like, I'm not trying to trigger and own nobody. I'm not trying to tell people just to piss you off some shit and have you fucking losing your shit. Like, that's not, like, what this is a fucking about. Like, is it going to be about science? Then you're going to have to make up your fucking mind, right? But they don't know how they want to come across and shit. So then, it's not have any valuable information then. If I look into it, it's garbage. Probably it's just garbage. I'm not special. Everybody got to deal with this shit equally.